Duke was 10-2 in regular season and playoffs on the Maokai. 5-1 in the playoffs alone for.
They had to band away a lot from
SKT.
him, actually.
Exactly, it gets banned away a lot. So the fact that they were able to get that, and then they just stack frontline together with Maokai and Braum. It's not like Flash Wolves can't win a late game team fight.
No, and it's definitely been proved that that could happen
Oh dear,
before. Now
that
Blank,
Herald advantage.
he is trying to get the blowback there. They trade in though, and SwordArt with the battle cow headbutt. Pulverize goes in. The relief pitching's come, but I think that this is not going to end so well for SKT. We'll have to find out. Faker tagging back in. Wolf though, they turn onto him instead. Exhaust onto MMD. SwordArt still tanking the damage up as best he can. It's still just the one for none. Everyone is bleeding though, and Flash Wolves back off. Another reason to prioritize that Ezreal aside from taking it away from
though,
Bang.
but because Wolf is gone, they know they can get Bang.
Yeah, big calling lands on NL, but it only does half of his health channeled, and now Bang has to flash after dash. He's still gonna get stunned up, and Karsa claims the kill. Blank arrives a moment too late.
Love the punish from Flash Wolves. Still a very long tournament, still a long game, but he's got to be real careful here.
Blank this time, he gets shuffled backwards, but a quick flash, and he does sink the blowback.
the
Now
wrong side
Karsa
of the
though,
map.
he's not gonna be getting away from him. That spider, a lot of damage dealt, and SwordArt goes in, Karsa comes up, Karsa's shut down, and they manage to find one back into this game. It goes to Faker. MMD though says, let's get out of here, and winds up the hammer to send him flying back. 1-for-1 trade in the end. Letting them not get any advantages here, though, as Faker does get pinball back and forth. As SwordArt coming out of the blue. He's still hanging up, and that is a lot of damage dealt back. Bang, looking to assassinate SwordArt, but he flashes away from it. Maple, a little bit low, can't get back involved in this one. Blank, though, throws down his smoke screen, and that'll be cover for Flash Wolves. That was a close call, though.
Knew he had Blank behind him. And now Flash Wolves check right into a brush.
This time he had Blank in front of him. MMD, though, he's trying to make it happen as he sends the hammer flying before having to flash away from 3 SKT members. Maple can't get the poke off that he wants, and they're fighting in the Flash Wolf jungle, but SKT have enough control to not care.
Yeah, a lot of summoner spells actually off the board right here for this dragon, which could make for a rather
Faker's going
chaotic and deadly dragon fight here. Faker
might get
doesn't have his shield anymore.
No, but he does have Chrono Break. He jumps right back in. That's a big AoE, and they look for even more. Faker tags himself right back in. Can't get the kill, but that will surely mean Dragon.
There's a scout from Ezreal. Wolf is actually very low.
Does
but
force him out of here. This is
they're
so dangerous. Karsa's here. Oh my lord, he gets it. He stole the Baron away, and SKT starts coming apart at the seams. No kills traded, but Karsa plays the hero, and he gets it.
The nightmare continues for Blank. He cannot secure the Baron right now, but the team was peeling away from damaging Baron before it was actually dead. The Karsa waltz in there, get the execute on Baron, and now they're going for a dive on Bang.
Oh, a huge heap helping of damage, and they just melt through his health bar just like that. Towers down as well. Flash Wolves, when they get you in their jaws, they don't let go.
And Duke is top lane without teleport, so they cannot defend this next push, and they are going to lose an inhibitor.
Inhibitor turret's down, inhibitor's going down. We're 29 minutes into this game, and it looked like SKT were about to find their form, but Flash Wolves said no, and this is going crazy.
Cannot do that when 5 people are mid lane.
Tried to assassinate NL in the back half of it too, but Faker now, he's getting chased down. Maple takes out Blank.
They're falling apart.
Faker's gonna go down too. SKT, what the hell is going on with this team?
I mean, it is Flash Wolves also playing tremendously once they get a little bit of lead. Flash Wolves know how to pull the trigger right now.
And he's got nowhere to go here. MMD, NL, the rest, they just beep boop, bop him around, knock him up, pinball, take him out. It's Maple to secure the kill. And there's nothing SKT can do to save him or really get any side pressure. Karsa's even going to start this dragon. Duke really not any the worse for the wear. The Flash Wolves are setting up another trap. They got him! He's knocked up, and they pinball him back in again. But this time, the Braum lands the Glacial Fissure on this, and Wolf is hanging firm as NL is caught out for a moment, and he's taken out. That's the chance, but Maple sinks the divide, and MMD sends him flying back just to try and get themselves a number advantage for a moment. Faker is running wild, but does he have the health to tank it? He does, as he chrono breaks back to save his own skin. And Wolf now targeted out.
Maple's
still can't take him down. This is just absolutely insane. It is a 1-for-1. After all that, but it's not done. Faker decides to change his mind.
Yeah, Maple had a really quick flash to stop Faker from being able to assassinate him right there because Maple took a little bit of poke from the Time Winder.
Now, and there aren't enough SKT members in the pit to make a difference. Smited away by Karsa. Flash Wolves secure theirs, and they make it look easy.
Yeah, in a what was close to a 1 fight for SKT, Flash Wolves is actually able to get the Baron, which is crazy. And now
jumps back.
Faker's caught out.
Oh, but he's popped up again, and Maple just slays him where he stands. 4-0-2 now on the Azir. Baron empowered, push incoming.
Yeah.
And Flash Wolves are going to start knocking up top lane.
And it's a minute-long death timer, and Duke's not there yet again. He'll be able to teleport in, but this could actually be a 2-inhibitor trade. Every Baron giving yet another reward for these guys. And SKT, how did they give that Baron away?
Blank or Bang.
Oh, NL's caught in the back.
He's caught, no, Bang is taken out, but NL couldn't do much on that one. He does get taken out, any carries traded, but still, Faker has a long death timer on this one. Inhibitor's gone down.
Yeah, it's actually just Tanks and Blank right now to try and stop this push, and even though there's no Ezreal, they have an Azir. They could end.
They almost have no damage left except for Blank to see if he can hold it on, and then he's winding up the Poppycopter, and he takes off and sends Wolf back into the fountain. They turn onto Duke. Turret's still going, and they're out of minions.
Yeah, they are going to decide to back away and get this second inhibitor if they are smart, but they do not even crack a Nexus turret. So yet another advantage for Flash Wolves and another big Baron power play. Going back to how the Baron was actually taken, SKT had been chunked very low from the previous fight, but so had Flash Wolves. And SKT decided to push the mid-wave before going back. Looking at that fight one more time, you can see Blank and Wolf kind of waiting in the wings for NL. So Flash was going to try and set up the right lines here with 2 inhibitors down.
Looking for the third. SwordArt is tanking the culling. Faker comes in, looks to try and take a bat to NL. He actually goes golden on this one, but look at all the damage they're dishing out, and Wolf is trying to hold firm, but MMD's in the back, punishing him for it, and now Wolf is slain as Karsa secures the kill credit for that. MMD a little low, elects to start backing away, but inhibitor tower number 3 is now down, and the Flash Wolves can slowly edge this one out with only Bang, Blank, and Duke there to defend. Poppy's back in just a few more seconds, and it's going to be a 5v4 to try and hold on.
Yeah, well, there's still a 5v4, as you said, and the minions are quite there. They're going, though.
They're going right in.
MMD.
Nexus turrets be damned. They're going for broke on this one. Now they turn their attention to take him out, and the cow gets a pinball off onto Duke and Blank. Just enough damage to take down the tree. Nexus turret number 2 is gonna fall, and Faker is trying to save the day. Chrono breaking back to stop SwordArt, but not enough, and NL chasing Blank all the way back into Fountain. Faker's pushed back, the double kill for NL. Flash Wolves have done it again.
I almost can't believe it. SKT is now 2-4 at the 2016 Mid-Season Invitational.